Hello, everyone. It's Gigi from Inner Feather Tarot. Welcome to the Daily Whisper. Let's do a collective reading. Deck has been pre-shuffled. Just do a quick cutting here. And we are going to ask Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today, Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective today, Spirit? What messages do you have? Initial energy. In the past, someone who refused to see things in a different perspective. Currently, somebody who's tired of being sad, who's tired of feeling disillusioned, somebody who's tired of feeling depressed and of not feeling that they have success in love. In the future, still some indecisiveness in love. Those are the initial energies. Spirit, please clarify these initial energies for us. In the past, a lot of anxiety about making things happen, about making ends meet. This was somebody who was going around in circles. So think of a hamster wheel, right? This person was, when it came to their financial stability, they were doing things the same exact way and expecting a different result, right? Crazy. This was creating anxiety, creating a sense of defeat, mental turmoil. They were in a very tough state of mind here because no matter how much work they put in to achieve that financial stability, things weren't moving forward. They wanted to move them forward, but things weren't going. Things weren't going the way they expected because they were refusing to change the ways in which they were doing things. Currently, we saw the initial energy is somebody tired of disillusionment, tired of being sad, and this is related to love. They've been thinking about a soulmate. So this person has found their soulmate, their soul tie, right? And they have been ignoring their intuition. They are fighting that tooth and nail. They don't want to invest. It seems like they don't want to take on a commitment, a relationship with that soulmate because they're afraid that they're not going to be happy. They're afraid that they can't bring happiness to the dynamic. They're very stuck in the past. And perhaps this person was hurt in the past. This person had a major disillusionment when it came to being able to love or being able to feel loved. And now that they've found their soulmate, they recognize their soulmate, but they're not following, they're ignoring their intuition because they are afraid that they can't make things happy in a dynamic where they are with the soulmate. In the future, we saw a little bit of indecisiveness when it comes to love still. This person is looking for forgiveness, for reconciliation. I mean, there is a lot of attraction here between the partners. They're very attracted to their person, their soulmate, right? But they're not feeling very strong. They're not feeling worthy. They're not feeling that they can't bring about any stability, any solid commitment. They are afraid that this is only lust, that the only thing that they can bring to the table is lust. But they've been conflicted about a reconciliation, about, asking forgiveness, being forgiven, and moving things forward. We're going to clarify that a little bit more. In the past, this person really wasn't, there was a lot of heartbreak. There was no balance, no fairness in the dynamic. Whatever this person was offering wasn't anything solid. This person came in really hot and cold all the time, made a lot of empty promises, to the collective and created heartbreak. And, this person wasn't fair. It was somebody who came in with games, manipulation, not with any stability at all towards the collective. And it created, as I said, a lot of heartbreak. Currently, this person has been manifesting the collective. They don't see themselves as able to achieve their ultimate wish fulfillment without the collective by their side. Things are completely stagnant. They're not moving forward. They're stuck. They are in a very stuck energy right now because they recognize their soulmate. They recognize the collective as their soulmate, but they're fighting. They're fighting out of fear. And it's odd because they're fighting this. They're manifesting the collective in their lives, but on the same token, they are fighting tooth and nail, giving themselves into that level of vulnerability, that relationship. And it's kind of they're on a push and pull sort of dynamic within themselves. This isn't between the collective and this person. This person is undergoing some internal struggles about giving themselves, opening themselves into this connection, and or not, or kind of being trapped, continue to be ignoring their intuition and trapped in fear. In the future, love. This person is going to feel loved. He's going to be able to give love. Things are going to come around for this person, after a period of a lot of inner struggle, a lot of, anxiety, a lot of, sadness, a lot of, I think that after going through all of that, they are going to finally, this masculine is finally going to choose love over everything. They are going to see the path clearly, that love will get them out of that, that sadness, that depression, that the anxiety. And so they are going to choose love. And things are going to turn around for him. He's going to feel loved, and he's going to be able to give love. In the past, a period of rest. So it seems to me that this is a situation where there is separation between the partners. And it was a period of rest because this person is very stuck in the past. This person really, for as much as this person didn't want to walk away, they were tired of, this person was the runner for a long time. And a lot of the dynamics that they involved themselves in, they were always running, right? And so with the collective coming into their lives, they saw a different way of approaching things. They felt re-energized. They saw love in a different way. And it made them want to stop running, made them want to stop guarding themselves. I mean, and even though there is separation, there's a period of rest here for reassessment, which is much needed, right? This period of rest gave this masculine the ability to look at what he wants in life, to assess all that fear, to assess how he had been running this entire time, and decide how he wants to move forward. But even though the collective may not see this way, the collective changed this person. You made this person want to be vulnerable again, want to explore love again. And that is major. That is major because this is a person, as I said, who's been running for love for a very, very long time, for a lot of cycles in their life. And currently they are feeling strong. They are feeling strong. They want to come in. They want to reconcile. They want to celebrate with the collective. They want love. They want to have that love back. But they feel that the collective is guarded, right? The collective took away their support, their nurturing, their patience, their, all that warmth that they had given them in the past. The collective has now taken that back. They're protecting themselves. They're guarded. right? And so this person is finding the strength to come up with a plan to turn it around, to bring the collective back around. They view the collective as their victory in love, as their soulmate. This is a soul tie. This is a soul contract. And so they see it. They are finally opening themselves up to kind of allowing that realization and to really allowing themselves to see a happy future with the collective in this dynamic. This is beautiful. In the future, a choice is made. This person is choosing the collective. And they are choosing to stop looking at things from, from a logical perspective. And what I say from a logical perspective is this is a person who until now has been leading with their heads, not with their hearts. And in the future, they're shedding that. They are choosing vulnerability, right? Which is kind of it strengthens this notion that they're choosing love, right? So they are making a choice to be vulnerable and to invest in a relationship in a more balanced way. They are going to come in correct. They're going to come in after love. And it's going to be a fair. They're bringing fairness, balance. They're investing themselves into this, jumping in with both feet, right? Currently, they have a renewed sense of desire to bring, to move things forward, to put things in motion, to bring the collective back around and to have a new beginning, right? They really found that spark again. They had lost that for a long time because they were trapped in fear. They were running from vulnerability, from relationships for a long time. But now they found this renewed sense of, this is what I want. Conviction, right? The collective, and that's that change that the collective brought to this person, right? That's what opening this person's heart and seeing love as beautiful, unattached, trustworthy, loyal. This is what the collective really turned around for this person. They made them view love in a different way, and now, created this new sense, this renewed sense of, conviction. I want to have you. I want to make things happen between us. And in the future, abundance, right? This is everybody feeling balanced, abundant, beautiful, empowered, and the collective most of all. When this person makes all these changes and communicates all these changes to the collective, which will happen very soon, the collective is going to reopen themselves up, right? Because currently the collective is very guarded. They don't know where they stand, and they don't know whether all these promises and this, this sense of let's pick things up, right? These attempts to patch things up are true or not. But as things progress and the reality of this masculine investment is seen, right? Because this masculine is putting in the work. He will be putting in the work. This is no longer all the empty promises, all the manipulation, all the fear is in the past, right? So with that, the collective is going to be back in their power, feel abundant, bring stability, be that partner, that the masculine fell in love with to begin with. This is beautiful. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck here and check the energy on the bottom of the deck. King of Wands reversed, Temperance, Ten of Swords, the Hierophant reversed, Four of Wands reversed, and Four of Pentacles reversed. So, this masculine is done with games. This is just, he's feeling very angry at himself for all that he's done, for, have done, the fact that he's done the the collective so poorly, so dirty, that he's angry at himself for putting the collective through that situation and for potentially almost missing an opportunity to make things right again, right? He's coming in with a lot more balanced that he was in the past. You know, he's coming from a better place, a more balanced place. He was a mess in the past. He's trying to get his life together and was only seeing his needs. He had no time, no energy to devote to love. But now he's coming to fight for the connection. He is not letting the collective go. He is not letting their person go at all. This person is coming to make things right, to take on this relationship, right? They are tired of not of giving themselves, having given themselves in the past to dynamics where there wasn't a strong foundation, right? I think that in the past, maybe this person went through a divorce, perhaps, with a Hierophant in reverse, and then the Four of Wands in reverse here is that, just an unstable foundation on a commitment here. So this is somebody who could potentially have, came off a very long-term relationship that didn't work out, or maybe a divorce. Even is looking more like a divorce. Somebody who really had a lot of disillusionment with that and didn't feel that, that they lost a lot in this divorce. The divorce, or whatever the long-term relationship for them, cost them a lot of their financial stability, a lot of their mental clarity. And so that's where the fear is coming from. That's where that fear from attaching themselves to another long-term relationship comes from, right? From repeating these mistakes again and from going through the pain they went through again. But the collective changed them. The way that the collective gave them love and asked for nothing in return and stood beside them, stood by them, even when the collective wasn't getting anything back. I mean, the collective stood by them through manipulation, through their games, through all the badness they put them through. And that really showed them that not every love is the same. And so they're tired of running. They're tired of being fearful and devoting themselves to these very shallow relationships because they don't want to repeat mistakes from the past. And that's it. They are coming for the collective. They are not letting you go. You are it for them. They recognize you as a soulmate, and they want to pursue you. They're coming to pursue you. They're done with the games. This is somebody who's coming with their heart on their sleeve, and they are making a conscious effort to change. They are coming to put in the work and to kind of get you back, reel you back into their lives, out of love, not out of manipulation. Well, that's it, folks. These are the messages from Spirit. I hope they resonated with you. If they did, please leave me a comment. Hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber of the channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. All right, bye-bye.